It says I'm live. It says I'm live. I don't know. I think I might be 2 minutes late, but I thought I set it up for 12:45. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So there's no one here, so I'm talking to myself, which is cool. So I'll give you a few seconds to get into the chat. I'll open up when I have to go pull, and then we'll go from. How about that? You know, it's weird. I never know if there's anybody watching because sometimes people are watching, but I don't know. You know. So I sent a message out to my sister, a couple people, just to let them know, give them that heads up. Last night I did I was on for about 3, 4 hours or something, 2 hours with some cool guys, Roland Picker and Katie Trader, which is James. So, all right, well, let's see what we sold. Actually, I showed it last night during that show. I didn't sell anything else overnight, so we're just going to go ahead and pick that stuff. I did get a message from this guy in Hungary, and he wants to know if I could send this key ring to him, which is $7, but says that I don't ship to his country, but I do. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. I'm not going to stress about that right now. Not a big deal. It is Sunday afternoon. I expect that people are going to be coming and going all day, and that's cool. That's what I expect. So if you're new to my channel, if you're just stopping in for the first time, I know this is going to be basically pre-recorded for you folks. My name's Todd Rendon. I'm the flipping hustler. I buy things and I sell things. I go to thrift stores, swap meets, garage sales, anywhere I can find a deal, stores, wherever there's a good deal, I buy it. I like the weird stuff. I do sell the basic, they call it the bread and butter, ties and shirts and whatever. But I like the weird stuff, the old stuff, the hard to find stuff, because that's where the money's at. I would like to get into some bigger items, like go pay $250 for something and then turn it into $1,000. It'd be the same concept of when I buy something and I spend 7 cents and I turn that into $23. Same concept as far as money, kind of thing, but just bigger numbers, and that's what I need to focus on is bigger numbers. Hey, you're just the guy I was talking about, man, or just thinking about when I was saying that. Is you're one of the examples of you go out there and you pay $200, $300, $400, and then you turn that 500, whatever it into thousands, where I'm turning nickels and dimes into 20s and 40s and 50s. I need to step it up just a tish, but I need to get this listed, get it done, and put another chapter down and keep on running. So I'm gonna go pull these orders, just 3 things. It's gonna be easy, and then we're going to ship them. I'm gonna take some pictures, and obviously I won't be going to the post office today, but I'll be doing that. So I have a cowboy hat. Kind of sad to see this go. I thought I would keep it and wear it, but I never did. It's going to some guy in Indiana, and that's a cool hat, man. Sold for $30. It's the one that I had my head in. Look, there I am. $30 plus shipping, which was $8.50. Hopefully that $8.50 covers it. I'm sure it will. But it is in the box, which Heather Smith reseller, she's like, "Oh, you and those darn boxes, take it out of the box. It'll be so much cheaper." But on something like that, I mean, it's original in the box. You want to keep it in the box, I think. So it's huge box. So that's easy to get to. The littlest pet shop figurines, which can be right over there. And the Harbor Bay men's belt, 60 inches, got $10 for that. And I had about 50 cents into it. So that's my point is, I'm turning cents into dollars, but I need to be turning dollars into hundreds. Right, Charles and Scott? Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. I'm toggling between the coffee and the water. Yep, that is a fact. This is something I've started doing in the last couple of my videos. pulling 27 items, dude. That's sick. Man, you're gonna be a shipping full of. At that point, you just throw on the tunes and just go to town. I can't imagine shipping 27 items in a day. I think the most I've shipped over the weekend is like 12, which is nothing compared to 27 and whatever. So I'm gonna go into my little commercial here for this dude because I think he's cool and they deserve it. Here we go. Here's my spiel. Here's my commercial. Have you ever wanted something unique or thought, geez, I just don't know what to get my husband for Father's Day or his birthday's coming up or Christmas? Christmas is right around the corner. Well, there is this guy and this gal. They live up in the hills of Idaho and they call themselves the Idaho Hillbillies. And Miss Kitty and Kevin, they live off the grid. They have an ideal life. They are rich in family and time. And one of the things that Kevin does is he produces his own line of handcrafted, hand pounded, just awesome knives. Big ones, little ones, with wood, none. This is called the Liberator. I paid $14.95 plus shipping. This is a good thing to have. And if you have one of these sheaths, it fits perfectly right in there. So go to idahohillbilly.com or go to Idaho Hillbilly on YouTube or go to Idaho Hillbilly on eBay and find one. Buy one. The Liberator. They're good stuff. Idaho Hillbilly. Miss Kitty. Buy one. Pick one up. Get one. Own one. They're awesome. Because they are cool, man. And I just like to try and promote them, And I don't even know if they know that I'm doing that. I don't think they do. And I'm not going to tell them. I just hopefully, maybe one day they'll see a video and they'll be like, holy crap, look at that dude. So that's that. Let's go pull some orders. Oh, before I do that. So I was getting ready and I thought, it's Sunday. Let's go ahead and throw on a suit. I got my coat upstairs. Let's throw on a tie. Let's get together. Let's get it on task here, Todd. And I thought, what else could I do special? So I grabbed my grandfather's ring. It belonged to Bernie Sr. And then when he passed, it was handed down to my dad, Bernie Jr. And then when my dad passed, it was handed down to me. And so I'm gonna go grab the box for it. I'll put it in the box real quick. This is pretty cool, man. I'm not sure when this is from. I haven't looked it up or nothing. It's called the Vanderbilt Jewel, right? And I'm not sure what the deal is on it, but it's cool. And it belonged to my grandfather. And as a child, I remember seeing him wear this ring. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. And then when he gave it to my dad was a diesel mechanic, so he never wore it. His hands are always beat up and stuff. And so it was just put away with his collectibles and stuff. And then when my dad passed, I found it and or it was given to me. So there you go. It's pretty cool. A little bit of history, a little bit of Rendon history right there on my knuckle. I'm sure my grandfather had a lot of stories when he was telling this ring. And so it's, I don't know, something kind of cool. All right, guys, let's go grab this stuff real quick. Put this box away. Keep it in my little treasure chest. I wonder if I can set this up here. That would be cool, huh? Let's see. Turn on some lights. Camera action. All right, we have lights. Man, that is a big cowboy hat box. Tell you what, that thing's huge. Yeah, and it's a really nice cowboy hat with one of the old turquoise eagle things. It's made out of beaver skin. 5 times beaver, made in Texas. It's a Bailey hat. Yeah, that's the real deal. So there she goes. That's one. And the other thing was what? The belts. Oh, and the little pet shops thing. The littlest pet shops thing. That'll be right over here. Littlest pet shops. Where are you? Okay, they're going to be in their own little bag. Right. That. that. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No, not there. Not there. All right. So I guess I'm gonna get a little adrenaline rush of where did I put it? It's here. I know it's here. Positive. I just took pictures of it, so it couldn't have gone too far. There's not there. Not there. Come on, girls. Where you at? What? They're in a box. Did I pre-box them? That's very possible. I went through a phase there for a few days where I was pre-boxing stuff, thinking, oh, what a great idea. But was it a great idea? I don't know. All right, let's start here. We're in no hurry. Check it out. It's not there. There. Okay. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Huh. Crazy. Crazy. Well, let's grab that belt. I'm gonna go grab the belt. Are you guys constantly moving stuff around where you're at? I seem to be always shuffling. Doing an eBay shuffle. That's what I call it. Here's last night's bowl when the cake fell over live. That was pretty funny. Kind of sucked. All right. I know it's around here. And you know what's gonna be? It'll be right in front of me. Those things will be. Because yeah, it's usually the way it works out. All right, what do we got here? Men's. What is this? No, that is men's. No belts in there. No belts in there, man. These are purses. So ain't no belts in there neither. Could be belts right here though. Let's see. No. 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 All right, well then we're getting close. No. Then it must be right here. Yeah. Now I just have to go through. I'm gonna do a refresher. I'd gone to a store about 2 weeks ago. Whoops. I'd gone to a store about 2 weeks ago and bought these 3 belts. They were all in one bag for $1. So that breaks down to what? 33.33 33 cents. No. 33 yeah, 33 cents. And so 33 cents, $10. Nah. But which one was it? This one right here. So that this one right there so I don't overstack it like I tend to do. Man, I gotta find somewhere to put these big hangers, the little hanger and the big flipping hanger. Hey, what's up, Junkie Trader? How you doing? Anissa, Melissa, Anissa. Hello, Anissa. Sparky Nation, what's up, dude? Did I hear LPS? Yes, I sold some. I thought they were gonna go for a lot more. It went for $15. So someone's gonna be super duper happy. Yeah. But we just have to find them now. I put them like right here somewhere over there. Mm-hmm. I did. Let's see, is this one of those littlest pet shop things? Big head? Let's see. Pet shop. There you go. Littlest pet shop with the big old head. The bearded picker. Okay, one hiding now. Yes. one to go. 2 down, 1 to go. Another night, another show. I don't know if that's how that song goes, but it makes sense to me. All right, let's look in here, guys. No, this is glass, which is, if it wasn't in the thing, it'd be getting dusty. I'm gonna get away from glass, man. No, that'll be with the toys, Todd. Toys. Toys. Here's toys. Okay, there's one lot of those, and that's that. So that means the girls. That's not it. The girls should be able to own by themselves. Okay. Not to worry. They're here. You know, sometimes if I stress like that and I try and overthink it, then I can't find them. And then I take a minute to breathe and I look around. I'm like, oh, it's right in front of me. If it had been a snake, it bit me in the face. So what we're gonna do is just say forget about it for now because it is Sunday. I will find them. Not tripping. I think I'm gonna donate these to like a school or a preschool or something, and then they can even just tear the letters off. And I don't know, man. It's felt, and I don't know what to do with them. Just so many of them. What the heck? Or just put them in one big lot, huh? And just out that way. Hey, Casey, like, man, how you doing? No, I sold a big lot of what you call it, if I can find them. Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it again, right? Is that right? Dang it. Bugging me now. Okay, let's just plug in the computer to the printer. Casey Lakeman is here. Anissa is here. Anissa is here. Scott is here. Sparky Nation is here. Everybody's rolling in, and I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to switch over to my eBay screen. So I don't have any moderators in here, but I don't think I need to worry about that right now at all. So let's go over here to print labels and see what is up. Oh, hey, guess what? I was telling people last night in my show that, or not my show, that live thing I was doing. I'm official again. I got my first YouTube copyright infringement email saying you can't do that. And it's because I was playing a song by a band called The Cure, and it was a song called Pictures of You, and I played it for like 2 minutes, and I think I was singing, and it got flagged, it got picked up. So I got cold busted, and I was like, right on. That means I'm one more little thing off my list. Been busted. Man, what kind of box am I going to put this thing in? Because it's going to need a box just like this right here. Cool stuff. Okay, well, I got hangers and stuff in this one, but I'm going to just, I guess I could go like that. Hey, how you doing, rolling picker? You know what, let me go get my chart. I was taking notes last night because, you know, it's hard for me to remember everybody's names. Mike, the rolling picker. How you doing, sir? I was writing people down last night. Gotta compensate, man. Gotta compensate for that age. I totally slept in today, too. The girls got up and they went back out to the farm to continue doing the corn. I think I told you guys before that her dad plants like a half acre of sweet corn, and they bag it and whatever, and then they give a lot of it away and they keep a lot of it. Trying to give up Diet Coke, so I thought, oh no, man! I remember a couple days ago you were like, I have until Thursday, so that was what I must have been watching a Tuesday show. You're like, I got 8 more to go, and that'll last me through Thursday. And I was thinking, oh man, that Diet Coke dude is something serious. If you want, I don't want to get serious on you, but my dad, he drank a 12er or more of that every day for years, and 64 years old, and my dad is no longer with us. The diabetes, the whole shebang, it was a bad deal. So come up with another thing. Water, black coffee. I drink black coffee. I don't know if that's any better for you or not. I don't put any sugar in it, no cream, no, just black coffee. Because I was always told that puts hair on your chest. Not true, man. I got like, it gave me like 2 hairs. Put a suit on the guy, but you can't change the weirdo, huh? Huh? That's right. All right, let's see here. So this box is cleaned out, and this is Caroline. I thought blew up our microwave, so we got to do 1100 water, and that is a heavy box just by itself. But I know that I can pert near just drop this thing right in there. Look at that, perfect, like a glove. So even though it's huge and heavy, I'm still gonna. It's gonna be the fastest, easiest way for me to ship this. So that means I'm gonna have to tear this box apart into pieces, or I mean, at least tear it apart to make it fit, or so it doesn't have microwave on the outside. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let me, before I just go crazy here, let me pull this out of here and look into my big old bag of boxes, or box of boxes, and let's see if maybe I have a box that will, then I won't even have to do nothing, you know, about flipping boxes inside out and whatnot. That should be last resort. I saw something like that. Hey, here's a really cool box, huh? It's a triangle box, and it could, that would be good for like a little something. All right, big old boxes. What are you? See, that's a big box, and I don't know. I mean, that's just as heavy, I would think, right? Well, maybe not. Let's see here. But will it fit? Nah, it won't fit. It won't, I can tell. Yep, it's gonna have to be the microwave box, folks. Gonna have to be. I love iced coffee, half and half. Well, half the battle is acknowledging, is what they say, Scott. So if you know, well, at least you know. But yeah, I hear you. Coffee is my bad thing. Last night, every time I was gonna say, there's this guy. Every time he comes on, I end up drinking a beer. That's you. I was gonna say, 'cause I usually don't drink a beer, but you know, got to loosen up a little bit, I guess, not be so. What do you call it? I don't know, something. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. We know that's that. So we're gonna have to tear that apart. So let's go ahead and do this. So I have a little working area. I'll move this over there and this over here. It's a Tetris game, man. I'm telling you, always doing the Tetris. Uh-oh. But this up here, it's an old bread box. So this is where I keep my laptop on top of. Here's the stickers I got from Craigslist Hunter. Me and Caroline, Halloween one year, me and my car. But inside, I keep, you know, so these invoices or sales, whatever, need to go inside. Oops, go inside the shipping folder, and then it goes put back up there. Boom, done. And here I've got my rubber bands, a whole bunch of different kinds of batteries. Yeah, that kind of stuff. What else do I have in here? Some trash bags, a calligraphy set. And that's from when I was doing when I do my thank you cards. I was actually doing, you know, with the ink well and the whole shebang. But I haven't been doing that for a while. But I should get back into it because that was fun. Then I always had ink on my hands, it seemed like. You know? So that's my little thing that I use. And it was in someone's garage, which was my father-in-law's cousin. And it had been out on the farm, you know, and he was going to get rid of it. He didn't know what to do with it. So I said, right on, thank you. Did the best chrome polish I could on it and left the rest in the patina. And now has been repurposed. So I guess I just repurposed something. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up this box, or we're going to tear this box apart. And this one has staples in it. So, do I have a staple remover? I should. You think, right? Let's see. Cue music. Let's see if I have. Hey, something vibrated. Let's see, what was that? Oh, it's my uncle. He said, if I could play it on air, I better not say it. So I keep a lot of little goodies in, this little glass. It's for margaritas or something. I don't know. I'm looking for a staple remover. Yep. So it's here. There might be one over here. Oh, here's one. But that's a letter opener. That's not a staple remover. But I guess I could use it as a staple remover. But I could have sworn I had one of those little clippy things. Let me look over here. Letter opener. That's a letter opener. Got a lot of letter openers. But I'm short on the staple removers. So we're gonna try one of these. Whoa, bad boys. Let's see how that works. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, yeah, that'll work. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but whatever. I need to put these somewhere where I don't end up losing them, so we'll put them in this glass. So that's that. So I guess we got some time to chat here, guys. So if you have any questions or comments or concerns, whatever's, speak now or forever hold your peace. What do they say? I never understood that. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Shoot. So yeah, last night I was on a show with, at one point there was like 6 people. It was crazy. And I'd say 80% of the time, oh yeah, you were there. Where's my little Mike? Yeah, Mike. It was his, Roland Picker, his show. And most of the time I just sat there and I watched and observed and listened. And every once in a while I chime in. But for some reason, when I get on those panels like that, I kind of just get quiet and shy, which is strange. Strange, man. Because I'm a pretty wound up dude. But I'll get better with it, maybe. Maybe I'm just shy. I don't know. But yeah, it was cool. There was Katie Trader, Roland Picker, and Chick Picker, and Rise and Grind Picker, and that's Shane. Who else? I don't know, a bunch of people. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, see that? All right, so that wasn't bad. Just unstaple that, and then I'll flip it inside out so it doesn't look, because who wants to get? Hey, I got a microwave. I didn't order a microwave. What the heck? I remember when I was a kid, my grandma for Christmas, she always gave us chocolate covered cherries. Right, that was one of the things. But sometimes you get 2 or 3 boxes of chocolate covered cherries, and you're like, dang, grandma gave us all kinds of chocolate covered cherries. So I think there's even a story. My mom has a story about it. I wish she was here; she could tell it. That if you get a box of chocolate covered cherries, your grandma, you just, if you have enough of them, you don't open them, right? So then, I guess my one of my aunties was having company or something, and was like, oh, I've got some of these chocolate covered cherries that mom had given me. My aunt was saying about grandma Martinez. And so she goes and she gets the chocolate covered cherries, and she goes to open them up to share them with everybody. And she opens them up, and inside them, guess what's there? There's no chocolate covered cherries. It's chons, man. Chons. Grandma gave my auntie some underwear. So yeah, you never knew what you were gonna get in that box of chocolates. Literally, for sure, for sure. That was awesome, and that's just one thing I remember about my grandma Martinez. That so yeah, so to this day, uh, every time I have chocolate covered cherries, it takes me back. You didn't get the notification. What, Charles? That's crazy. I like berry stories, dude. That's it. Yeah, that would be definitely fun. So, yep, I got this other story. I'm just telling my family stories that I've heard my mom talk about. There's one time, and I'm not going to give out names, not that any of my aunts or uncles would come on here or even know I'm doing this, but you never know. Uh, but one time, my uncle, back in the day, men always had a handkerchief with them, right? Back in the day. And you keep one for yourself, and the other one is if, your woman needs some. But anyway, uh, my uncle, he had blown his nose in his handkerchief and put it back, whatever. And then he also wore glasses. And so, can you guess where the story's going, everybody? Right. So he needed to clean his glasses, pulled out his handkerchief, go like that, clean his glasses, put it back in his thing, you know, put his glasses on, and he had mocos all over his glasses. Mocos on his glasses, which is boogers. And that's funny, right? I think so. All right, so looks like this little tool is going to be multi-handed. First National Bank of Holly since 1905. Nice. It's a old letter opener from the bank here in town. Well, I don't know what's going on, Charles. Marty had told me the same exact thing, that she hasn't been getting notifications. So I sent her a message and said, "Hey, I'm going live." Because she's like, "Are you blocking people?" I'm like, "There's no way I'll block any of you guys. No way. No reason. No way. No how. Unless y'all was acting a fool, which nobody here does." So yeah. So I don't know what the deal is, but I also noticed too that last night Chick Picker was on, and I was thinking, you know what? I haven't seen Chick Picker for like a month or more, and I used to get notifications all the time, and I would watch a show and interact, and I was thinking, where has she been? But it's because I haven't been getting notifications, so I totally get it. Yep, I got to go in and see if maybe I got deleted or not friended or however that works. I don't even know. I'll check it out. Or maybe I've been hearing also that YouTube unfriends people or whatever. So I'll have to go check it out because Val's cool people, man. All right. So this box came apart in two pieces, and so now I understand why it was stapled. And I'm gonna flip it inside out, and we're gonna put some tape right about here. I think. Hold on. Okay. Put the tape where the staples were. That, man, that's a big box when you open it up. You know. Scott's got 27 to ship, man. Can you believe that? Who else has what to ship today? I'm shipping 3. Scott's shipping 27. What's everybody doing? See, Scott's got big numbers. He's putting up big stuff, and that's why I like to watch him because, well, plus he's funny. That's the thing. Cracks me up, and I don't usually watch people that don't crack me up. And it's at the weirdest times. You never know when he's going to say something or do something funny. Yep. All right. One little piece of tape to get her started, so hold her down. Like this. I've been unsubscribed without clicking subscribe. I think it's a glitch. Yeah, probably. Because I do spend the time and invest the time in watching certain YouTubers. Oh, excuse me. Watching certain YouTubers and building the rapport and the relationship and getting to know them and let them know me and that kind of stuff. So when I don't see someone for a while, I'm like, well what did I do? What did I do? You know, I've always been one of those kind of people that's like, you know what? I don't care if you like me, but why don't you? What did I do? You know, I mean, because I try to just be the nicest guy and just be me, you know, and whatever. And then so if someone's tripping, I'm like, I just don't understand. You know, I guess you can't please everybody all the time, and there's no I guess about it. That's a fact. And so I stopped trying. Do 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 do. Oh, and I'm going heavy on this box tape thing like that, just to get it held down. Yep, because this box is going to Texas. Texas. Or no. This is not going to Texas. Something else is going to Texas. This is going to Indiana. That's what I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Way to go, Todd. You just take the inside of it and stick it, dummy. Alright. Flip it on over. Yeah. I totally taped the inside, but that's okay. Okay. Go. You know what? I just realized I don't have my coffee. And I'm thirsty. So, I'm gonna go, where's that? It's down here somewhere. Not right over there. There it is. Oh no. It's almost gone. I have to go upstairs and grab a little bit more. See that when I'm done. All right. What else is going on? Yeah, the girls are out at the farm doing corn. Stormed overnight. Left my car outside. Probably should have brought it in, but it'd be all right. I know what Scott's doing right now. He's shipping. What's hey Scott. Yeah, I think that's just the way it is for all this online computer stuff. You know, you can't just. It's not like the old days. You pull out the cartridge and blow in it and put it back, and everything works. It's not like that anymore with this kind of stuff. Back in the day, that's all you had to do. Or if your tape was going, you bust out your pencil, your pen, your Bic pen, and you pull out your tape, and it's all jacked up. So you go like this, and you hold one end, put your finger in one end, you go like that, and then you pull it taut, and then you go, boom, done. Hi, Mom, how you doing? I was just telling stories about you. Or I was telling stories. I was telling that one story. I didn't mention any names. I'm home from church. Good. About I didn't use any names, but I was telling the story about the uncle who used to keep a handkerchief in his pocket, and then he cleaned his glasses, and they had mocos all over. I was telling that story, but I didn't mention no names. But it's funny. And then I also told the one about Auntie Eve and the chocolate covered cherries. I don't know why I was talking about cherries, but something. So I sold that cowboy hat, and I was looking for a box big enough for the cowboy hat, and I'm using a microwave box. So this. All right, get down, Charlie Brown. Getting close now. All right. See you later, Ty. We'll see you later, buddy. Have a good day. We will see you around. Yeah, man, I love when my mom comes on and says hi. It's awesome. She is also an eBayer, guys. She's an eBayer, and she has a store now. She's jumped in with both feet. Last time I looked, which was last night, I believe she had 131 items. 131 listed. Mom is in her early 70s, and she is doing it. And so last night we had a guest on or in the chat, and her name also was Mary, and she was saying that she was afraid to get started. She was, it's a daunting task sometimes, or it seems like it's hard to do, to get started, and everything is hard to get started. Getting out of bed sometimes is hard, right? But you do it. You just take that first step, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So same thing with eBay. You just do it, man. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about it. It can be done. I mean, the way I look at it, and a lot of things is, others have done it, I can do it too. You know, my first few influencers were really big, and I was trying to go really big, and I get down on myself for saying, golly gee, how come I can't have, or how come I don't have 1,800 listings up like Casey the Rockstar Flipper does? Why can't I? I'm doing what I can do, and blah blah blah. Well, you got to put in the work, and that's a lot of listings, and he's been in it a long time. So you can't. Oh, see, look at that, 144, and we'll watch your videos. My mom just recently started watching my videos. So yeah. Hey, mom, I can't find my phone again. Man, like I say, it's a good thing that the important parts are attached because I would lose them. And yeah, right now my phone is MIA. So if the girls out the farm, and I'm right here, and so we're good. Everybody can get a hold of me somewhere. All right, so that big old box is done like that. Yeah. Now I think I'm gonna tape this inside over here like that because it's pretty wonky right there, and I want this to be stable. Because even though he's only paying $30 for this hat, it's an expensive hat. I'm sure. Yeah, mom is challenging me. She's trying to catch me is what she's trying to do. I think I've got like 407 or something. Because it keeps changing on me because stuff comes off, or I sell stuff, so it's in the 400s. But she's like, I'm gonna catch you. And I was like, no way. She's like, tell me I can't do it. And then she's like, now she's really gonna do it. So it's gonna help me step up my game because at 141, 400 is really not that far. For her, it comes down to a matter of sourcing, getting out there and sourcing and finding finding the right stuff. But she finds some good stuff. She seems to do a lot of new in the box, new stuff, and which is awesome. I have a little bit of that stuff, but I like the weird, the used, the the hidden treasures. And those are things that are going to be unique to one person, maybe two people that want them. But those two people are going to be willing to pay whatever the price is for that item. That is a fact. Okay, that turned out good. Save a little extra time, and it's going to save me time because now I don't have to worry about wrapping it with paper. I don't have to worry about, and it's totally clean, so I don't have to use a black marker and marker everything out. Hi, Caroline. How are you, baby girl? Caroline is in the chat as Samantha, which is my wife. Hi, baby. I'm live. I'm shipping off that cowboy hat and those other two items, which one of them I'm still looking for, but you know how that goes. Okay, back to this. I forgot what story I was talking about, but something. Now, I always like to run a piece of tape along the edge, right? And then I'll put one across here. So it's going to be double protected, or excuse me, double strong, you know, kind of thing. That's what I think. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing over here. That, because last thing I want is water getting in this. What I might do even is throw that. I mean, it'll look kind of ghetto, but I'd rather have it look ghetto and safe than something happen to it. But I'm probably going to throw that thing in a trash bag because I don't have a poly mailer that big. So just to be quadruple safe, you know. Okay, so that's taped up. I'm always thinking, what if this thing gets dropped in the water and then sits there? Have fun, back to the corn. Hi, Dad. Oh, hi, Sammy. Okay. Samantha is going, like I said, she's out at the farm doing corn. She says, have fun, back to the corn. Bring home some corn, baby. I want some corn. Yeah, it's pretty plentiful, kind of. You know, you can drive down the road right now and buy like a dozen corn for $4 or $5. Todd, have a blessed day. I'm off to work. Okay, I love you, Mom. We'll see you later. I'll give you a call when I find my phone. It'll probably be when Samantha gets home. So, but I will see you later. I love you. See, Mom's off to work. She's on a mission to catch me. And she will. Unless I really step it up, which I need to anyway. So, it's going to be a fun race. I think that should be good. All right, next. Oh, look at that. Out of control. Did you guys see that? Now we need a big old bag. So, I'm going to run upstairs and grab a big old bag. Turn this light off. Wasting time. Big old. That's just a humongous poly mailer, right? There is nothing else I can fit this thing in. I haven't measured it, but it's something. And I'm not just going to pull it tight because in my mind it could still get dropped and wet. So I'm actually going to fold it. Nah, what am I going to do? I'll pull it tight. No, I'll fold it. I will fold it. This. Oh, is the hat going to be stable in there? I'm going to bounce around. You know what? I've got some more of this little paper stuff here. Where's it at? Oh, look at this. That's nice. I could put that right over the top of it. Look at that. It's like a shoe bag or something, but that's what we're going to lay right over that. That makes it look nice. Gives it a little bit of extra something like that. So we'll go ahead and write out a thank you card. Or a thank you, Dilly. Let's see what Mom has to say.
Thank you, Nessie.
I don't. Yeah, I wish I could hang out with my uncle. And, you know, a lot of people. What am I looking for? I'm looking for what? Thank you card. No, that's the wrong one. That's Mr. First Class Limousine. That was my first limousine company. Why is it there? I don't know. Okay, Caroline, I know. Are you watching, honey? Where did you put those cards? Oh, here they are. like it's time to order some more of these or go buy some thank you cards. That's what it is. Just looking for a good pen. I'm just looking for a good pen, so I don't have to use a Sharpie. But I will. Autograph action right there, guys. Let's go back, see what dude's name is. Todd. Yep. I used to get, when I was selling cars, that's what I would go. Or I'd go to Walmart and I'd get the hallmarks. It says thank you. They're white card and has gold foil. And the inside of the envelopes are gold foil, and those are tight. It was like, what, $9 to $10 for 50 of them. But that is actually a really good deal. And they're very nice. Very nice. Okay, here we go. But thank you for the heads up. Anissa. Go back to Classic. Do you guys use Classic? You know what I should be doing? I should be going to Pirate Ship right now, huh? Yes, indeed. But let's see what we have here. I have it up here for £4. So if it's more than that, I'm gonna be shocked. Write this guy's name on here. Okay, good enough. Close the box. No, I'll just tape that. No, what am I gonna do? I don't want to have it get all jacked up, you know? Okay, good there. Put that in the box, close that up, pull this tight, pull this over, and I'll throw some tape on it right there. Because if I pull it tight and then there's a little hole at the top, there's still an opportunity for something to get in there. I can't chance it. So, come on now. How do you work this tape machine, man? Hey. There. You know what? I don't even have my camera on. I've got it on the eBay thing right now, so I have no idea what's going on in the chat, what's going on. Period. I don't even know what you guys are seeing right now. I guess I should go look. I wrote the guy's name, so that's that. She said Dollar Tree, man. Dollar Tree, not Dollar General. It's okay, buddy. He's like, the Dollar General. Yeah. All right. Okay, that should do it. So I'll just send that, slap a label on it, and call it good, right? No, I'm just joking. Drop this big old box in this bigger old box. And I'll probably have to throw a piece of foam in there to keep it from banging around. Let's see. Woohoo! Like a glove. but I do need a big old piece of foam. So I dig into my box of foam. Dig into my box of foam. Dig into my box of foam. There's a big old piece of foam. I'll just stick that in there sideways. No, not sideways. Too much pressure. I know, I'll throw some bags in there. That's what I'll do. See, because, oh no, I can use paper. See, because the other day, Caroline went through and cleaned everything through, So everything in here is clean paper. I have all clean bags. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just grab a handful of these and stick those in there. And then maybe I'll grab another handful like that and go like that. And that's going to keep that from rattling around on that side. And then for the top, what am I going to do? Try this. Oh yeah. I'll just put this right there on top like that. Actually, I'll tape it to the inside like that. So that when it closes, it doesn't quite hold it all the way down. Oh, I'll tape it to the inside of one of these like this. And that will do it. How am I going to tape it? Like that. Now, this, we'll tape like this. It's just not quite tall enough. Dang it. Okay, that's all right. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. And actually, I'm probably totally overthinking it, man. I really am. I do that, though. I can't help it. Just because I want my stuff to get there, in one piece. Oh! The breaking stuff. Big old piece of foam, but I don't want to add any unnecessary foam. Right? Okay, so if I break off just a little bit, like that, a little bit more like that, that is going to work just like that. Right? That work? Yeah. That's what's gonna do. Okay, I got to figure it out, guys. Took me a second, but that is going to be the best for it because it holds it down and it'll stay in place. It doesn't add any additional weight. Like that, like that, and there you go. Yeah, it'll be 4 pounds for sure. But what are you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Man, they ain't never come for me. You know why? 'Cause I'm a good guy. That's why. Although I don't know, man, some good guys get busted, and then next thing you know, they're in trouble and they didn't even do nothing. So yeah. So once again, you see I'm taping up my edges first before I lay down my center piece of tape. Why? No reason, man. It's just how I do it. Protect this so that no water can get in there, and it's doesn't get caught when the mailmen are hanging onto it. I'll tape this down here too, and then that's one less edge for stuff to go in, water or Kool-Aid or whatever. Go. I did go to FedEx the other day to mail off Caroline's tablet. It's messed up or whatever, so And I saw they have a 3-inch wide tape gun. I was like, ooh, cool. I like those. Wish I had one. That'd be cool. You use a 3-inch or 2-inch, Scott? And everybody, what do you guys use? 2-inch, 3-inch? Brown tape, clear tape, sparkle tape, duct tape. All right, so the hard part is over, and everything else can be easy. Oh, except for trying to find that one thing. Excuse me, but that won't be bad either. All right. Give it a few more. I don't know. I always go overboard on the tape because I just do. Okay, now we'll double check the edges. Make sure there's nothing protruding like there is right here. Oh, if I had a pair of scissors, I would be right here. But I don't need them because I have a Liberator. So, we'll just bust out the old Liberator. I know this is way... You got the 3-inch. Nice, dude. You know, this is... Yeah. Right. Brought to you by the Idaho Hillbilly. Handmade, hand-forged in the hills of Idaho. Go to idahohillbilly.com or check them out on Idaho Hillbilly on YouTube, or you can also find them on eBay at Idaho Hillbilly. Okay, that's all good there. She's done. And we'll just put this right there. Yep. All right, so let's see how much this bad boy weighs now. I'm a little afraid. I'm afraid. And when you have a big box I said, you can't, and you set this on there, right? You're not going to be able to see the screen unless you're really cool, like those cool people, and you have one of those scales that has the screen that's external, which I do not. So I'll put this on here. You turn it on. Hey, where's my piece of cardboard? There you go. Okay, zero it out, and then I put something on there to elevate it. So that's going to work. Zero that out. Bada bing. All right. Then you throw on your package. Oh, shoot. Crap. Oh, no. 5 pounds, 7 ounces, guys. I charged him for 4 pounds. Uh-oh. 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 Let's go see what we got going on then. 4 pounds. Okay, well, there might be a little enough in that discount, eBay discount, to offset the charge. Let's just hope. What did I say? 5 pounds, 7 ounces? Better double check. Measure twice. Whoa. Yep, 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Calculate. Ready? Okay, it worked out. Whoo! Man, that freaks me out. That scared me. So when you come in at almost 2 pounds more than you thought, it's like, but it all worked out. because postage cost was $12.50. Total shipping cost paid by buyer was $11.15, and then the discount of $2.79 brought it into the feasible, which was $9.71 for shipping. So, good one. All right, Mr. Ramirez, it is on its way. Purchase. Stand up, man. Print it. Well, guess you got to turn that on, don't you? Firing it up. Zip, zip. So if you guys are wondering, I know sometimes people say, what do you use for this? What do you use for that? A laptop, very inexpensive, HP. One of these days I need to get like a bigger one, but it works, and so it works. This printer I use is a Brother DCP, DCP 7040. Takes toner, and I love it, man. It prints so fast, and I've had it for years. This thing's got to be, well, we just had our 7th anniversary, and we bought it to do our wedding anniversary, it's our wedding things. So it's 7 years old, and this is my 2nd toner. But of course, I didn't start using it heavily until when I started on eBay. So that first one went about 6 months into it, and then I had to get another one. But I mean, look how fast it is. Boom, done. You know, there's no zip, 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 zip. That'd drive me bonkers. All right. I had. It seems like I need like I said before, a vest that has all my crap on it. I know what to do. If I had my scissors. Oh, they're there. Got my scissors. Wish I had some coffee. But I'll take purified water. Man, we got this thing in the mail like, I don't know, a few months ago. It was the city that we live in. I don't know if it's every place that does it, but they send you out the letter with your little monthly newsletter or quarterly newsletter. Talks about what's going on in the town and improvements and whatnot. Holy buckets. Nice. Zebra, huh? I've heard of those. Zebra. Is that the label one, right? The sticky labels? Seems like. What was I saying? Anyone? Oh yeah, they send out this newsletter. And in that newsletter there's also a piece of paper that says, this is what's in your water. Oh, it's a label, thermal label. Okay. Cool. And it said in there that there's so many parts per million of arsenic, lead, this, that, whatever, all kinds of crap. And I'm like, no. I mean, I always knew there was fluoride in there, and that's bad for you in itself. But when I saw the arsenic and all this and that, I was like, okay. So at the thrift store, because I'm not dumb, I went to the thrift store and I bought one of those pitchers. I got the filter, and then we used that for like probably 3 months constantly, and the water tastes so much better. Coffee tastes so much better. Everything is so much better. I brush my teeth with pure water now because I'm figuring, So after that, we got one of those ones that attaches to your faucet. So sometimes I'll run pure water through the filter on the faucet into the pitcher with the purifier, and I get double purified water. That's really good. That's probably overkill, But I don't know, man. Is there such a thing as too clean of water? I don't know. All I know is I won't be giving my family no lead, no arsenic, no fluoride. You know, fluoride is a byproduct of like some kind of toxic waste, and they're like, what are you gonna do with it? Oh, let's pour it in everybody's water. I think that's what the Nazis used back in the day, because it dumbs people down. Pretty sure I saw that, read that, heard that. But yeah, let's just give it to the counties by the bags and let's pour it right in. Okay, that's it. Headed to Texas, man. It's ready for a. See, I don't like the way that thing taped up though. Look at that. What's up with that? I'm just gonna throw some more tape on there just because. See, if I had a 3-inch gun, it would have taken 2 of these instead of 4 or 6. But man, I just need to know that that's protected. You think I'm going crazy on tape? I had bought how many rolls? We got 3 left rolls of this tape. It's like 110 feet long, and it was like $15 for 12 rolls, and that was a year ago or something. So I do pretty good on it. It just goes and goes and goes. Sure, that's good. Good. Okay. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. That's that. Next was what? Oh, the belt. What do you do? It's gonna be easy. As soon as I figure out where I put it. Let's go find the belt, guys. I'm pretty sure I put it over here. And there's my coffee cup, which I need to refill. Okay, don't let that fall. Let's see what it is. It is a Harbor Bay 60-inch men's reversible belt, new at tags, $39.99 retail, and it's nice. And dude got it for what? $10 plus shipping. I paid 33 cents for it. So he's happy, I'm happy, everybody's happy. This is going in a poly. Bada bing, bada boom, done. So I've got some gray ones right here. I'll tell you what. Let's see what he paid for the ship. $4.45 shipping. Let's see. Go back to classic label printing. And is there a way to default it so it just is always in classic label printing? Because that's sort of like I don't like change. It makes me crazy. Okay, ma'am. Let's go into MI. My. Drop that in there. Yes. I think I might be out of thank you cards. Yep. Unless this lady's name's Donna. No. Yep, these are all jacked up. She gets no thank you card. Okay. Trash. Okay. That's that. That's that. That. Over here. There. Okay. Hello for whoever was that just popped in. We were at 3, now we're at 4. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. My name's Todd Rendon. I call myself the Flippin' Hustler because I buy things to flip, and I've always been a hustler. 10.5 ounces. And I have it up here for 10, so how you like me now? That's 11 ounces. I'll put it up too. Shipping comes to $366. You pay $445. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Purchase. Parent. Come on. Takes longer for the screen to open up. Come on. There we go. So next we're back to, I guess I have to plug in the USB again because I had unplugged it when I first started selling eBay. I always forget to plug in my USB port, and I'd be hitting, I'd be buying labels, multiple. Oh, it was dumb. It was terrible. All right, so now we need to find the littlest pet shop girls over there somewhere, which will be fun, right? You can do it. All right, shut this down. I don't mind cutting my labels, It's just a little bit of arts and crafts. Kind of fun. If we had some paste, I would eat it. Caroline says, "What's paste?" Like, used to be in this little round container, and it had this little thing that had like a little spatula on it, right? It'd be like blue or red, and it was very similar to the crackers and cheese, and they give you that little red thing with the cheese. Same concept, except for it's paste. What do I know, man? Smell good, tastes pretty good. Maybe that's what happened. I was that kid that ate paste and erasers. Paste, erasers, and what else? Play-Doh. Especially when you make like Play-Doh hamburgers and Play-Doh tacos and we used to make Play-Doh burritos. You make out the cheese and you make the lettuce and everything. You roll it up to burritos, bring it to the family. I don't know if every family or if every kid in every family makes a whole setup of Mexican food out of Play-Doh. Probably just me and my cousins. All my cousins. Yeah. What are you eating there, man? That's a burrito. It looks good, huh? Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah. Yeah. All right, that is taped up, ready to rock. Now, we need to find the littlest pet shops. And that is not it. It's a Subaru. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I've already been on for an hour and 20 minutes. You guys got things to do. I know that. But I did want to come live and just say, hey, what's up? Let everybody know that I appreciate you every single day. And I guess it's important to make content every day. So I'm trying to get better at that. I want to bring something to the table, because eventually something will happen. Someone will share it, and it'll be cool. So all 4 of you that are reading, bang that like real quick for me. That would be awesome. You don't have to share it. I mean, if you want to, cool. And what else? You already know about the notification bell, but I don't have a whole lot of faith in that sometimes because a lot of people didn't even get notified. So that's it. Todd Rendon, Flippin' Hustler. I am going to get back to it. I'm going to go look for this littlest pet shop box and then go do some pictures. I might go live again, depending. or maybe I'll get in on someone's live show. That would be fun. So if anyone wants me to come on the show live, leave in the comments. That'd be cool. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day. God bless.